Good evening, and thank you for joining me on another story time. Tonight's selection is a little bit spookier. It's called Bony Legs by Joanna Cole, and it's an adaptation of an old Russian folktale. Let's get started. Bony Legs was a horrible, bad witch. She could run very fast on her bony old legs. Her teeth were made of iron, and she liked to eat little children. She lived deep in the woods in a hut that stood on chicken feet. All day long she waited for children to pass by. On the edge of the same woods, a girl named Sasha lived with her aunt. One morning Sasha's aunt sent her out to borrow a needle and thread. Sasha took some bread and butter and a bit of meat for lunch, and she began to walk. She walked, and she was surprised when she came to a hut that stood on chicken feet. She decided to go inside. She opened the gate. It creaked and groaned. "Poor gate," said Sasha. "You need some grease." She scraped butter from her bread and rubbed it on the hinges of the gate, and it opened quietly. Sasha walked up the path. A skinny dog stood in her way. It barked and barked. "Poor dog," said Sasha. "You look hungry." And she gave her bread to the dog. He ate it up and did not bark again. A cat was sitting near the hut, mewing sadly. "Poor kitty," said Sasha. "Are you hungry too?" She gave her meat to the cat. Old Bony Legs poked her head out the window. "What do you want?" she asked Sasha. "My aunt would like to borrow some needle and thread," said Sasha. "Come right in," said the witch, and Sasha went inside. "Now," said Bony Legs, "get in the tub." "Why?" asked Sasha. "I don't need a bath." "I want you nice and clean," said Bony Legs. "I'm going to cook you for my supper," and she grinned and showed her iron teeth. Then she went outside to gather sticks for the fire. She locked the door behind her. She doesn't seem too nice, does she? Sasha was scared. She began to cry. "Don't cry," said a voice. "I will help you." Sasha looked around. No one was there but the cat. "Fill the tub, but don't get in," said the cat. Sasha had never heard a cat talk, but she did what it told her. Bony Legs called through the door. "Are you washing, girl?" "Yes, I am," said Sasha. "Good," said Bony Legs, and she went away to gather more sticks. After she had gone, the cat gave Sasha a silver mirror. "When you are in trouble, throw this away," said the cat. "That does not make sense," thought Sasha, but she took the mirror and put it in her pocket. "Now run," said the cat, and Sasha climbed out the window and began to run. The witch called through the door again. "Are you washing, girl?" "Yes, I am," said the cat. "Well, hurry up," said Bony Legs, and then she went away. Sasha ran through the yard. The dog stopped her and gave her a wooden comb. "When you need help, throw this away," said the dog. That does not make sense, thought Sasha, but she put the comb in her pocket, and then she opened the gate. It did not make a sound on its buttered hinges, and Sasha ran into the woods. Bony Legs called through the door again. "Are you washing, girl?" "Yes, I am," said the cat. "What?" said Bony Legs. "Not done yet?" She flung open the door. There was the cat, and there was the tub, but where was Sasha? "You sneaky cat," yelled Bony Legs. "Why did you trick me?" "You never fed me," said the cat, "but Sasha gave me some meat to eat." "Bah!" said Bony Legs, and she ran into the yard. The dog was sleeping in the sun. "You lazy dog," shouted Bony Legs. "Why didn't you bark at her?" "You never fed me," said the dog, "but Sasha gave me the bread to eat." "Bah!" said the witch, and she rushed to the gate. "You worthless gate," she screamed. "Why didn't you lock her in?" "You never took care of me," said the gate, "but Sasha put butter on my hinges." The old witch flew into a rage. She stamped her feet and pulled her hair and even pinched her own nose. But she did not feel any better. She ran after Sasha on her bony old legs. Sasha looked back and saw the witch's iron teeth glinting in the sun. Sasha was scared. She remembered the silver mirror, and she took it out of her pocket and threw it behind her. The mirror became a deep silver lake. Bony Legs could not cross it. She ran home and got her tub. She rowed it across the lake and ran after Sasha on her bony old legs. It's kind of silly putting a bathtub in a lake. Sasha saw the witch coming again, and she remembered the wooden comb. She took it out of her pocket and threw it behind her. The comb grew until it was as tall as 3 trees. Bony Legs could not climb over it. She could not dig under it, and she could not even squeeze through it. At last she gave up, and she stamped her feet, pulled her hair, and pinched her nose all the way back to her hut. Sasha went home too, and you can be sure she never went back to the hut that stood on chicken feet. And for as long as she lived, she never saw old Bony Legs again. That was a strange story, but it's a good story. And it goes to show that if you show kindness, a lot of times people will return the kindness back to you. All right. Well, have a wonderful night and a beautiful day tomorrow. I love you all. Bye-bye.